What's going on, everyone? I want to show you something that could literally save your trading account. This can literally save your trading career. This can stop you from losing a ton of money. So first things first, my name is D. Anthony and I am with evolutiontraders.com. That is my education school for learning how to day trade options, for learning the mindset, the psychology behind it, for learning the big macro picture on technical analysis, so forth and so forth, along with running a community of over 100 active day in and day out traders. But one thing that can absolutely save you from losing money, okay, and this is a method and a strategy that I teach for free. Actually, if you go down to the description, you're going to see free trade the markets or trade the opens like a boss or something. Trade the first 1 to 2 hours of the market open. I give that strategy away for free. Watch that video, go through that little mini course there. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Some of this stuff might sound foreign, what I'm talking about in this video. However, what I kind of want to touch on here is how you can save potentially a lot of money and how you can save yourself from blowing an account. Okay, first things first, I was trading with a member this morning live. We were looking at some charts, we were going through some things, we're in and out of a couple of things here, and you know, they had Tesla, right? They had Tesla, they were holding that swing position, and Tesla looked like it was ready to go, right? So the level that I was looking at on Tesla was at 809, 810 area, which is a 200-day moving average on the daily time frame. That was a moving average. I said, you know what? If we do gap into that area or we push into that area, that's a great opportunity to take some profits, right? Especially if you are holding for a lower price point. The last thing you want to do is not sell at a major key area of supply. Watch it tag that area and drop on you $20, right? Or drop on you 10 bucks, right? And then now you go into the red, you lose all those gains. Even if Tesla pushes to $1,500 today, so what? That's not your money. There was going to be another opportunity to get in on that trade long sometime later. Your trade was last week. Your trade's profit potential was at 809, 810. I hope that makes sense. So with that being said, we started to see Tesla push over that 910. It pushes a 915, it pushes a 920. We've got other members who are starting trades during that time. They're taking fantastic gains on Tesla. They're scalping, they're in and out. And I spoke with someone from the community and they said, is it a good time to get Tesla? Is it a good time to get Tesla? I said, you know what? It's like this, right? It's like this. Tesla at 925, 930, it's like jumping out of the 20th story of the building, right? At this point, it's a chase. If you're not already in from a new setup that started today, you're chasing this stock, right? Relax, don't get that itch, right? I know a lot of us do it. Hell, I even had the itch. I was looking at Tesla. I did take a scalp position on it, but it was off a 5-minute time frame and I had a technical reason for taking it. Again, I didn't catch the whole move up to 935, actually caught a bigger move to the downside later. But, you know, you don't want to just buy something just because it's moving. You don't want to buy something just because everyone else is making money. You don't want to buy something because you're fearful. Again, I don't like the term FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. Every time I hear FOMO, I correlate that with like Wall Street bets guys on Reddit. But like you're fearful of missing out on, you know, on not being able to sit at the cool kids party, right? Like that's what it is. You're fearful of missing out that, you know, everyone's going to make money and you sat there, you know, like a lump on a log and you made no money. Guys, that's okay. It's okay. Tesla's going to provide another opportunity to give you a trade tomorrow, next week, the month after, and the month after. Tesla's one of my favorite trading stocks. This stock is absolutely phenomenal. But so what I had told this community member here was I said like this, right? We need to let Tesla put in its opening range highs, okay? We need to let Tesla close out. We need to let the second hour candle come. It's like this. If Tesla puts in a high and then in that second hour candle, which in that strategy, that free strategy that I give you guys on that mini course down in the description box below, you're going to learn how to use that strategy. And you can only, you can trade literally only the first 1 to 2 hours of the market and still make fantastic gains. But what I said is that if Tesla cannot take out its opening range highs of 935.63, there's no trade. Because I believe at the time when we were speaking, I think Tesla was 925, 930, right? And they were saying, you know, is it a good time to jump in? And hell, it looked like a great time to jump in, but it's like this. With 10 minutes before the first hour candle is going to close, guess what was going to happen? If we were to jump into that trade with 10 minutes left, right, we were going to be caught in this area up here. You see this long wick? We would have been a buyer in this area. So what I said is, instead of jumping into this now and kind of chasing this play, let's let it do its thing. if Tesla's going to be strong, it'll be strong all day. We're going to get that follow through. Even if we pull back, let's let it pull back. That second time it passes that 935.63, let's go ahead and take that, because now we have room to 950. So there's our second trade. That's our second entry. That's potentially where we could have played it. And guess what? Sure as I sit here, and sure as I was talking to one of these community members in the Discord today, not only did Tesla never take out 935, but Tesla pulled back all the way to a low price of $884, right? So Tesla gave back $50 worth of gains. $50 worth of gains. Technically, is Tesla broken? No. Tesla still can go higher. Tesla's still on a road to 1,000. But also, can Tesla go lower? And Tesla can. Tesla can go down to 865. That's going to be the next trade to the downside. But become a member of the Discord. Hop in there so you guys can see all the technical analysis on that. But what I'm saying is, the point that I'm trying to make here, and what's going to save you money, is don't be fearful of being the guy who misses out. Don't be fearful and just try to chase the move for the sake of chasing the move. There's going to be another play, right? There was no sense in us jumping in that trade 10 minutes before that first hour candle closed, just to have it get wrecked for the rest of the day, right? And think about how bad you would feel that if you got into this Tesla trade, 10 minutes later, it starts to pull back. 1 hour later, you are now losing a lot of money. 2 hours later, you are losing even more money. How would you feel? All because that one moment in time, you had that itch where you wanted to just get in because you've seen it run. You've seen the potential. You've seen the dollar signs, right? Think about that for a second. If Tesla's going to be strong, it's got to take out the opening range highs. If Tesla's going to be strong, it has to take out the first hour's highs. Just like if it's going to be weak, it needs to take out the first hour's lows. And look at what Tesla did when it took out the first hour's lows. Even if you would have waited for the short position, that short position was sitting at 895 and dropped all the way down to a price of 884. That's a 9-point move. If you're an experienced and you know what you're doing day trader / scalper, you would have known to take profits on the way down. You would have known where support was, where it could potentially bounce, and you would know where the potential move is for the downside tomorrow. I hope that makes sense. The moral of the story, guys, is just because something passes you by and it goes so fast and you feel like you missed out, you didn't miss out. If Tesla would have confirmed 935.63, I would have taken that second entry on that long position and played it to the upside with a 950 price target. However, sometimes being a good trader requires us to sit on our hands and be patient and allow the stock setups to develop. If we missed a trade, it's okay. There's no harm, there's no foul. We missed the trade, right? It is what it is. There's always going to be another trade, whether it's to the long side or to the downside. I hope that video makes sense. If you guys are interested in learning how to day trade, join my education school, evolutiontraders.com. Become a gold lifetime member. You guys are going to get plugged in and dialed into my 2 educational courses where it's going to go over every single one of my strategies that I use and how I trade. You're also going to get to trade alongside with over 50 active daily traders on a day in and day out basis. Now, there's over 150 members that are in the Discord collectively. But again, remember, everyone's account size is different. Everyone has different 9-to-5 jobs. Some people do this full time. Some people don't. Some people are swing traders. Some people are scalpers. Some people are day traders. Not everyone trades every day, but over 50 people are actively on the boards trading each and every single day, along with myself. I'll see you guys all on the inside. And for the rest of you guys, I'll see you guys all on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all tomorrow.